RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors. At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. Marquette Catholic, where tradition meets tomorrow. Visit MarquetteCatholic.org and see why Marquette is the right choice for your family.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at GodfreyLandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganess Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and it will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganess Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganess Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trunked. I've got a Lennox.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Lennox products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? What's good, my guy? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it.
This is Dwight Wirtz, president of Wirtz Welding and Tank Service, the nation's premier distributor of tank trailer parts. Dwight has been an outspoken and long-time supporter of the college and is the current chairperson of Lewis and Clark Board of Trustees. Oh, and he's a Lewis and Clark grad.
I'm Dwight Wirtz, and I am a trailblazer.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Linux system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganess Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganess Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganess Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at GodfreyLandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Shelter Insurance Agent Mark Birmingham. Community Federal Credit Union, Lewis and Clark Community College, Phillips 66, Wood River Refinery.
Here on the Big Z, Brent Berkland with you here at Roxana, where we start our Friday night lights at the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. And it is Roxana against Breese Central. The Cougars in town, the Roxana Shells wearing their green jerseys tonight. It's senior night for Roxana football and for some of the fall sports, band, cheerleading, and about 14 football seniors. They're going to start on defense as they kick it to Breese Central in their purple and white. Purple helmets, white jerseys, and the purple numbers. And Breese Central 5-1 as they come to town. And as always, firing the football and up quick to the line of scrimmage. They fire to the left side and complete for about 6 yards there. 0-0 just underway. First quarter here at Roxana. Big crowd on a Friday night for week 7 of the high school football season. The quarterback is a sophomore, Owen Kerr, hands the ball off over the left side. Looks like a first down for number 4 as one of their running backs. And they have many running backs and receivers that can do it all. Cole Davis, senior, number 4, taking it for, looks like a first down as he is right on his own 40-yard line. And they haven't moved the chains yet, but it says first down. First and 10. The quarterback is number 9. He's a sophomore, Owen Kerr, 6-foot sophomore. And he's had a big year. And Breese Central with a big year. They have a record of 5-1 on the season. Their only loss to Mount Zion. Here comes Kerr rolling to the right. He throws back over the middle. It's caught and over the 50-yard line for about 15 yards there. Nice completion over the middle to Nate Behrman. Behrman, a senior, number 24. Behrman makes the play, makes a first down, and they're up to the Roxana 46-yard line just like that. First and 10, our first possession with the Shells on D. Coach Wade DeVries against Coach Brian Short for Breese Central. Now they throw the bubble screen, wide receiver screen to the left. It's going to go to Cole Davis again, number 4. And he takes it down that far sideline right in front of the Cougars bench for about 4 yards. And second down and about 6 to go, a minute and a half into the ball game. And no huddle, hurry up offense in the pistol for the Cougars. Again, Breese Central first place. And now a handoff, a little pitch to Davis, and he is hit and hit hard in the backfield, back near the 50-yard line. One of the linebackers shooting through there and making the play. And that makes it third down and 14 as they move the ball back to the 49-yard line. Big hit there by Lyndon Teese. What a year he's having. Senior, 6'1", 190. What a player on both sides of the field, offense and defense for Teese. Third down and 14. They throw it left side. It's caught there for about 10 yards. Going to be short of a first down. They throw to Conlon Haar, H-A-A-R. Haar, number 3, grabs it at the 40-yard line. It's 4th and 4 now. 2 minutes into the game and a fourth down for Breese Central. Roxana with a record of 4-2. They are 1-2 in the conference. Tosses to Columbia and Freeburg. Here rolling to the right, the quarterback, he's in trouble and sacked at the 50-yard line on 4th down, and it's going to be Roxana football. Shooting through was Brody Morris, number 20. Actually, Mason Crump, number 20, shooting through there, and Crump makes the play. So just like that, the ball's going to be turned over. It's going to go to Roxana on that 4th down sack back near the 50-yard line. Roxana with their first possession as they bring in Cohen Dugan, the quarterback. Tight formation. They'll run the little end around here. It comes to the near side, and good blocking up front. Max Autry rolling to the left side in front of the Roxana bench. Breese Central 45-yard line for a gain of 6. 3 minutes into the first quarter. We'll tell you about the offensive line for Roxana as we go along here. Center is Mason Shaw, sophomore all year long. And here's Autry again down to the 40-yard line for a first down. Needed 4, he picked up 5, and again he goes over the left side. Garrett Broadfoot, one of the linemen, Lyndon Teese, Mason Shaw, Logan Prater, and Andy Wynn up front. Up under center is Dugan, ready to go again. Tight formation, wingbacks left and right, and they'll hand it to one of the wingbacks coming over the left side again. And guess who? It's number 6, Max Autry again. And Autry over the left side, good yardage. 9 yards down to the 31-yard line of Breese Central. 2nd down and 1. Now we're about 4 minutes into the game. Each team is at a possession. Roxana driving from the 31-yard line. They'll try the play again over the left side. Looks like a first down. Short gain there for number 6 as he gets another carry, feeding Max Autry, the senior here. 5'10", 190, and Autry is to the 30-yard line. So with 6:25 to go, first quarter, it's going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and 12, no gain. Need to get all the way down to the 19-yard line for a first down. There's a double reverse, nothing doing. As Sean Mayberry tried to run to the right. First they went left, and another handoff took it right, and then right into the arms of Cole Davis. Linebacker number 4 for Breese Central with a big play. Loss of about 3. It's 4th down, 4th and 15. 34-yard line for the Shells. Roxana ball. Each team has tried it on 4th down. Breese Central didn't make it. They were sacked on 4th. Now Dugan on 4th and long. Will throw it long, and it's over the top. And a leaping grab inside the 5-yard line. What a catch by Aiden Stem. as it just went over the head of a couple of defenders. He got behind those defenders, leaping into the air, made the grab. It's 1st and goal. What a catch, what a throw as he was hit. Dugan as he threw the football to Aiden Stem. Now they try it up the middle, lean forward to about the 1-yard line. And it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1, maybe inside the 1-yard line, as the Shells try to break on top. 5:30 to go, first quarter. Dugan gets the new play. 2nd and goal. 1 yard out. Wingbacks left and right. Mayberry here to the left. Looks like Carter's in the backfield. They're going to pitch it outside, though, and Autry is hit in the backfield, and he's going to lose a yard or two. First man there was number 24. Nice pursuit there by Nate Bierman. Bierman made the play. Tackle for loss. 3rd and goal, back to about the 3-yard line now. As they try to pitch, Max Autry to the outside, and he couldn't get outside. Autry, the right wing back. Mayberry, left wing back. Dugan back, and he's going to try to run it in from the right side, and he is hit. He leans forward for maybe a yard. It's going to be 4th down and goal. And they'll mark it at about the 2. So they're still 2 full yards away from that end zone. Down to our left, the school side, the north end zone, as they head toward the school. Roxana hosting Breese Central. No score, first quarter. Here we go, 4th and goal from the 2. Dugan up under center, long count. He'll hand the ball off, leaning forward, maybe a yard. That's it. Nothing doing, and Breese Central's going to get the ball. Autry couldn't get in. He tried to go right up the middle on a dive there, and maybe a yard will put the ball at about the 1.5-yard line, maybe still the 2, and it's going to be Breese Central football. A goal line stand there. The Shells. 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd and 4th down. They had 4 cracks at it, but couldn't get it in. And now snap back, and in his own end zone, Kerr throws it left side, and it's caught there. Just a couple of yards there as the Shells with some good coverage on the outside. Brandon Green, number 9, out there on the edge. 2nd down and about 8 as they move the ball out to the 3-yard line. Kerr back to throw again, the sophomore. The big arm, and he throws it strong to the left, but it's incomplete out there on the outside. 3rd down and 8 now. Looks like they'll go no huddle and try it again here with Owen Kerr. Sophomore, 6-foot, right-handed quarterback. He's in the pistol once again. He's going to throw it once again, but the Shells are offsides on the edge. So 3rd and 8 is going to become 3rd and 3. Couple of Shells there jumping, including Zane Loesch, number 62. But a couple of linemen were bouncing around and in the neutral zone and then jumping off sides. So it'll be 3rd down and 3 out near the 8-yard line now. Snap back, and then the quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to lean forward, breaking tackles. He's over the 10, out near the 15-yard line. Owen Kerr, number 9, the quarterback with a keeper. And he has a 1st down out near the 15, 16-yard line. We're at the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. No score, first quarter. Both teams have had a possession. Now Breese Central with another. As they will hand the ball off. Good running room over the left side this time out near the 20-yard line. was number 29, Cameron Biggs. Senior, 5'8" senior running back. He's out to the 20. So they started back at their own 1-yard line with this drive. They're now out to their own 20-yard line. 2nd down and 6. 2.5 minutes to go, first quarter. In the shotgun. Kerr is going to keep it, and he runs with it, but he's hit in the backfield. And number 6, the linebacker, shooting through, and that's Max Autry again. Running back on offense, linebacker on defense, and Autry makes the play. 3rd down and 8, loss of about 2 there. And the Shells almost jump off sides again, and maybe they did. So once again, 3rd and 8 is going to become 3rd and 3. And so now, 5 yards. Just like a moment ago when 3rd and 8 became 3rd and 3, happens again with an offsides. So 3rd and 3, 1:57 remaining first quarter. Quarterback keeper again, same play, and they push forward for a 1st down, it looks like. Going to be out near the 27-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10. They got just enough on 3rd and 3. Gained about 4 or 5 yards. So it's the pistol once again, 1st and 10, Breese Central. Looking right, and the quarterback is hit. He's thrown down to the ground. It's a sack, and it's Teese again. Lyndon Teese, big first quarter. 6'1" senior makes another play. As Teese gets in there for the sack and makes it 2nd and long. About 20 to go. 1:15 to go, first quarter. Quick first quarter here. There's a throw out to the left. It's complete. And a quick screen and a quick maybe 8 to 10 yards back near the line of scrimmage, original line of scrimmage. Close to it. About the 25-yard line now. 3rd and long, 3rd and about 11 to go. Maybe even 12. Need to get out to the 37-yard line. Here's Kerr back to throw, and he throws it here to the near side. It's caught, and they're going to pick up a gain, but it's going to be about half of what they needed. Maybe 6 or 7, and they need another 6 or 7. Looks like they're going to punt the ball away on 4th down. About 5 to go. Looks like the first quarter clock is going to run out. We'll see if they punt it away. Bryce Weeder, number 6, the senior, back to punt. And 5 seconds left. Is he going to wait it out? Nope. The snap back, and he's going to punt it away at the end of the first quarter. And he boots it to Roxana, and they'll have it at their own 26, 27-yard line when we start the second quarter, when we come back. 0-0 after 1. Both teams have had the ball a couple of times. Roxana ball when we come back. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. Marquette Catholic, where tradition meets tomorrow. Visit MarquetteCatholic.org and see why Marquette is the right choice for your family.
Welcome back to Roxana. Brent Berkland back with you here. Shell Country tonight. Charles Rach Field and Roxana ball as we start the second quarter. Scoreless first quarter. Both teams moving the ball up and down the field a little bit. Roxana got all the way down to the 1 yard line. First and goal, but did not get into the end zone. And now Roxana will start with a run, and it's up the middle for about 4 or 5 yards. So second down from there. They're at their own 31 yard line. Makai Carter, sophomore, in as one of the wingbacks on the right side. They're going to hand the ball off the middle there, though it goes. And first down and more. And it's up to about the 44 yard line for number 20. That's Mason Crump with a big run, the senior. Crump runs the football and runs it well against that Cougars defense to his own 44 yard line. First and 10. 11:10 to go. Second quarter underway. 7 o'clock hour. Some light rain showers in the 6 o'clock hour, about a half hour before the kickoff. Some sprinkles, some light showers off and on, and now it looks like no rain falling. Here's Makai Carter breaking into the secondary. First down and more to the 40, the 30. He's tripped up in the red zone. He's inside the 20 yard line before Makai Carter, number 22, the sophomore, rumbles down to the Cougars. Well, just outside the 10 yard line, as looks like where they'll mark the football. Makai Shorter, 5'5", sophomore with the run. And he comes out of the game. Makai Shorter with that carry. 10:30 to go, and the ball marked at the 11 yard line. First and 10. In the red zone for Roxana. They were there earlier. Now here's a play to the right side, and caught from behind is Sean Mayberry. And another good play by their linebacker, Cole Davis, number 4, as he brings Mayberry down for a loss of 1. Mayberry was trying to go right side, but he's brought down at the 12 yard line. Quick huddle for the Shells, and now Roxana ready from the 12. They try to run it right side again, and again it's a wall of Cougar defenders there for Mason Crump. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe another loss of a yard. So third down and 12 to go. They're back to the 13 yard line now. So they got down to the 11. Loss of one. It's third down. Here's Crump in the backfield. We'll see if it's a pass by Dugan, though. Dugan's going to roll over the middle. He throws it out in the flat. It's caught near the 6-7 yard line by Stem, number 11. It's the 7 yard line where he was pushed out of bounds. So Aiden Stem coming across the field, and they threw it to him to the 7 yard line. It's going to be 4th and 6 from the 7. So another fourth down inside the 10 yard line for Roxana. They gave it up on downs in the first quarter when they had the ball down inside the 5. Now they're at the 7, 4th down. They're going to throw it. Dugan on a slant and incomplete. He threw it behind the receiver. A little pump fake. He's waiting for his man to get open, but threw it a little bit behind the receiver to the right side, and the Shells give it up on 4th down again in the red zone. So twice inside the 10 yard line, 2 possessions in a row. But we're still scoreless, 0-0 second quarter. 8:44 to go. Second period, and it'll go back over to Breese Central. We'll see what the quarterback, Owen Kerr, has in store here. Looks like he's going to call his own number, and he'll dive forward to about the 9-yard line. He's brought down by the Shells, including Mason Crump, linebacker. A couple of yards there to the 9-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Roxana back on defense here in a scoreless game. Each team has had a couple of possessions. This ball game just a half hour old as we move into the middle of the 2nd quarter. 0-0. Kerr throws it. It's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Good hands there by the defensive line, and a couple of linebackers even shooting through there. And it's going to be 3rd and 8. Breese Central beating Effingham and Mater Dei to start the season. They lost to Mount Zion, then beat Freeburg, Wood River, and Salem. They're 5-1. Big game next week. They'll play at Columbia. And there's some 5-1 teams in this conference. Breese Central, Columbia, Freeburg, all 5-1. Roxana's 4-2. They throw the screen and breaking away from the defenders. And out to the 35-40, out to the 50, over the 50-yard line. What a pitch and catch there. And a big, big play by Bryce Weeder as he comes to the near sideline, pushed a couple of Shells away, and he was off to the races to the Roxana 42-yard line. On 3rd and 8 from their own 9-yard line. Almost 50 yards to get him over the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Big pass play there on 3rd and long. Crump comes out of the game. They pitch it to Davis, number 4. Tries the right side, has room to the 35-yard line. His knee was down about the 35, a gain of 7. 2nd down and short, 3 to go for Breese Central in this scoreless game. 7:20 remaining, first half. Roxana and Breese Central, Cahokia Conference battle. Also in the conference tonight, Freeburg at Wood River, Columbia at Salem. There's a run up the middle. Again, they find just enough room for a 1st down. It's like they're inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Just enough, 1st and 10. So Breese Central will go no huddle. They'll bring the play in from the sideline with a receiver and a running back coming into the game. Behrman into the game. Also Biggs back into the game. And Biggs is in motion. We'll see if he gets the pass. Nope, Kerr's going downfield. Has a man open on the sideline. Caught it, and he gets by a defender and scores. 29 yards as they throw it to the near sideline, and it's going to be a touchdown. Max Albers, the senior, made the catch, made a move, and number 10 will score the touchdown with 6:37 to go. 2nd quarter, Breese Central on the board. 6-0 on that 29-yard touchdown pass. As it goes Kerr to Albers. Now the extra point in the air, and it is good. 7-0, Breese Central. They score first here tonight. Middle of the 2nd quarter. Back at Roxana in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by the Simmons Hanley Conroy Law Firm. Back after this.
What's up? It's my Keith. What's up, bro? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it. This is Tom Wells,
an assistant chief of the Godfrey Fire District. He has been a firefighter and an EMT for over 20 years. Tom is currently an instructor in the Lewis and Clark Paramedicine program and has 2 degrees from LC, fire science and nursing.
I'm Tom Wills, and I'm a trailblazer.
Welcome back to Roxana. The Shells returning the kickoff as they'll get the ball back, and they return it over the 25-yard line on the kickoff after Breese Central scores our first points of the game, first touchdown of the game. 29-yard touchdown pass. Owen Kerr to Max Albers. And so the Cougars finally get on the board, their 3rd possession. They make it count. Roxana able to get down inside the 10-yard line twice, but not able to score. We'll see what they do on offense here. Their own 27-yard line, 1st and 10. Kai Shorter has it over the left side. Up over the 35-yard line, 36-yard line. Gain of about 9 there for the sophomore running back. Brent Birkeland back with you here, the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Friday Night Lights here on the Big Z. Later tonight, you'll hear the Alton Redbirds and the Belleville West Maroons. Alton's homecoming game tonight. And you'll hear that later on, game 2 of our doubleheader. Here's Dugan throwing deep, throws it over the top. It's caught on the run. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Touchdown, Dalton Carricker, right side, and he made the play. It's going to be 64 yards. Dugan to Carricker, and the Shells answer right back. Touchdown pass for Roxana, and they're right back to within a point, 7-6. As they go to the air, Dugan going to the air here on the near side and right in front of the Roxana sideline, the Roxana bench. And now Carricker will hold for the extra point to make it 7-7. It's bobbled there. And the holder will try to throw it far side. It's caught. It's a 2-point conversion instead. It goes for 2. Brandon Green over there on the left side as he sneaks out the back door.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Played Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Played Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And
low line drive that's grabbed there. They fake the reverse. Kicked by Keelan Crawford going up the sideline, and he may go. He's gone to the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. It's a touchdown for Breese Central, and they answer right back. The kick return, a low line drive, and Logan Smith, 39, the junior, takes it all the way. So with 5:33 to go, kickoff return for a touchdown. That was about 85 yards as caught that ball inside his own 20-yard line on the kick, but again, a low line drive. Made the grab, and 13-8. They'll go for the extra point here. They'll go for one to make it a 6-point game. And the kicker out there now to try to complete it. Caden Linekin, senior, number 12. As he tries to boot it through. So 3 touchdowns back to back to back in just over a minute. Here's the extra point. It is good, and it is 14-8 in favor of the Cougars now. We'll take a break. Back in Roxana in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by the Simmons.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
Second quarter, and our score 14-8. We were scoreless after one quarter, but now 3 quick touchdowns, 2 for the Cougars, 1 for the Shells, and Brad was down on the sidelines, and Roxana had the ball, 1st and goal.
Twice did.
Threw a long bomb for a touchdown, but what a game so far.
You wonder if fatigue's setting in just a little bit here before half.
Maybe we're not done scoring yet, because Breese Central jumped up 7-0. Shells answer and lead 8-7, and then the kickoff return for a touchdown.
Crazy.
We don't have any scoring. Then we have 3 quick touchdowns.
A lot of the 3 yards in a cloud of dust until that point.
Right. Both teams trying to throw the football here and there. Let's see what Roxana does with it as they trail by 6 again. Makai Shorter over the left side, sophomore running back to the 35-yard line. And Breese Central with the no huddle, they like to go quick. You have to be ready with the camera, Brad.
You do. You do.
They like to go quick. And quick huddle for Roxana, and they're right to the line of scrimmage, too. Let's see what happens here as we're scoreless after one quarter, and first half of the second quarter, too. It was still 0-0, but not anymore.
Fumble.
Here's a fumble in the backfield and tried to run around the edge and finally hit there at the 30-yard line, trying to turn the corner. That was a tough play for Brandon Green, but luckily the ball bounced off the turf right back into his hands.
I think I saw a flag come in there late.
I wonder if there was a face mask as they tried to swipe by. 5 or 10 yards in the backfield. It is a face mask, and that'll be first down Roxana. So it looked like that could have been disastrous, but it works out okay.
The running back with the pink armbands, it's they kind of magnified things a little bit for us there.
Right. Up to the 40-yard line is where they mark the ball, and it'll be 2nd down and short. Call it 2nd and 3 near midfield. As Dugan will give to Shorter again. Makai Shorter looking for a first down, and he is knocked down and hit hard right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down now.
Isn't it fun to watch him when he gets into space?
Yeah.
No long strides. It's just motoring right on, straight on.
Not a big guy, obviously. His name Makai Shorter, and he is shorter. 5'5", 145. He's a sophomore. Well, here we go. 3rd down and 3. Breese Breese Central crowd on the far side making some noise for their defense. Now Dugan maybe trying to change the play, and they're running out of time on the play clock, and now they have to use a timeout.
Exactly.
So that worked out okay because they caught it and used the timeout in time.
I was just about to say that. I don't know why more high school coaches don't empty their timeouts in the first half. Why leave them on the board if you still have them?
And if your team's in trouble and the play clock is running down, you've got 2-3 timeouts.
I thought that on the first half, first quarter, where we had 2 balls within the 10-yard, or in the red zone definitely, but within 10 yards, and you get to a 3rd down or a 4th down situation, you see what the lineup is, call a timeout. You can either send your kicker out or you can change the play when you come out of the huddle. And we didn't see that either time.
Well, we're going to have that Alton game later. It's the Redbirds homecoming game. We hear Belleville West leading 21-0 after the first quarter there at Public School Stadium. Alton home tonight, CM home, Wood River, Roxana all home tonight. We're down to 3:53 to go till halftime. And formation wide open. Mayberry throwing and incomplete. It falls short there at the 50-yard line of the receivers.
There was a high snap.
Yeah. That play just wasn't timed correctly after the high snap. The intended receiver looked like Dalton Carricker, number 10. He's the one that caught the touchdown pass a moment ago. And Carricker, 64 yards. He was flying right by you here on the sideline, Brad.
He was.
So now they have to punt it away. 14-8. Cougars lead the Shells. 6-point lead. Now Breese Central going to get the ball back. Roxana looking to snap it, and they will. Here's the punt. Over the 50-yard line to about the 30. It's going to be returned 35 out close to the 40-yard line. Couple of big hits there.
58 brought the lumber on that one.
And Roxana making some good plays. Logan Prater, 58, making the stop there, and now it'll be Breese Central ball again. 3:40 to go, and we know that's plenty of time for their explosive offense. Let's see if the Shells defense can come up big here. 14-8, Cougars over the Shells. Breese Central ball. They have a record of 5-0. First place in the conference. They're 3-0 in the conference. Big game next week. Central will be at Columbia. Big rivalry game. Shells back on D. From their own 36-yard line. Kerr will hand the ball off. Cole Davis has some room, but he was tripped up there in the middle of the line, and Dalton Carricker making the stop there and upended him near the Shell logo. Gain of about 5 though. And no huddle. They're off to the races again. 2nd down. Near midfield. Kerr will hand it again. It goes to Cole Davis again. Right side, 1st down. Gain of about 5 or 6. Up near the 50.
You know, when you play Breese Central, you're going to face a big line, and they do have a massive offensive line. A lot of big fellas there.
Always good receivers, good quarterback. I mean, they were 11-1 last year, made it to the state quarterfinals in 4A. Year after year, solid football. Here's a run by Cole Davis, breaking outside over the 50 to the Roxana 45-yard line. Gain of 7 more. There's still 2:45 to go till halftime. 2nd down, Breese Central. Well, we need some kind of stop here, otherwise they go up by 2 scores.
This would be big to get a stop.
A 4th down stop or a turnover, fumble, interception. There's a pitch to Cole Davis, outside, 1st down and more. He's up that far sideline, inside the 30, down near the 25-yard line. He's out of bounds. 1st down. And right when you think they're going to throw, they run it 3 times in a row.
Quite an athletic squad, yes.
First and 10, 25-yard line. And it was Cole Davis again. What a player, offense and defense. Making an impact here, the senior. Snap back, quarterback keeper, Care, up the middle. He's tripped up there. Looks like Teese again. Teese tripped him up, and a gain of only about 3 yards. Quarterbacks, always good athletes for the Cougars too. Can run, can throw. Where's number 9? He's in the shotgun. Owen Care. Care waits, and he's going to run it again. Breaks it outside, left side run, and a flag comes out there as he's inside the 20 into the red zone.
Carricker on the stop.
We may get a holding on the edge there on Breese Central.
Yes.
That's what it looks like. And it will be out there on the edge, a receiver holding.
Didn't really need it, but
yeah, that's usually the case. A lot of times. So 1:39 to go. And call it second down and 9 after the penalty. And a hold coming downfield a few yards. And now Care fakes a pass. He's going to run. Follows his blockers and dives forward inside the 20 down near the 16. He's into the red zone again for Breese Central. 3rd and short. 1:20 to go. It's 3rd and 2. Down to the 17-yard line they go. Snap back, hand to Cole Davis over the right side, and I don't think he got it.
Short.
Maybe a yard and needed 2, and Breese Central with a player down and injured, at least slow to get up. 4th and a yard and a half. 4th down in the red zone at the 16-yard line. They're going to go for it. Snap back, and it's the Wildcat, and it'll be one of their running backs that'll get a first down.
That's Har with the run.
Yep. So Conlon Har, senior, number 3, and he is inside the 15. They'll call it, what about the 13-yard line? Timeout. Roxana defense trying to hold Breese Central out of the end zone.
Makes sense, yes.
So 45 seconds left. 1st and 10 as they gain the first down there on 4th and short. So they're now 13 yards away. They started this drive back at their own 36. So they're trying to go 64 yards in about 2 or 3 minutes.
Have you ever had a t-shirt hit the window here?
I don't think we have.
The cheerleaders are throwing out the t-shirts right now, and it just looks like one could come at us at some point.
You know, sometimes those little plastic footballs,
yeah.
I think they've made it up here before to the press box. Cheerleaders, some of them got pretty good arms.
They do. Some lefties in there, too.
Is it t-shirts now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You need to sneak one of those when you're down there, Brett.
Yeah.
Now they're throwing probably to their own family. And all right, here we go out of the timeout. It's 14-8. Breese Central on top by 6. And they'll pitch it outside. Cole Davis trying to turn the corner. He leaves his feet. He jumps forward to the 10. Inside the 10-yard line he goes. Now we're going to have a timeout offense. Cougars timeout.
Looks like they're short of the first down.
Yeah, it'll be about 2nd and 4. So he picked up 6. Good yardage there down near the goal line. But we still have 35 seconds to go. That's plenty of time for Breese Central. But we'll see if they call a run or a pass.
Do they have 2 timeouts or 1?
I think that might have been their first timeout they've used. We'll see when the scoreboard clicks back over here. Our score, 14-8. We had no scoring until the middle of the second quarter here. It started with a 29-yard touchdown pass for Breese Central. 7-0 Cougars. Then Roxana answered a minute later. 64-yard touchdown pass. Dugan to Carricker. Then they got the 2-point conversion, led 8-7. But then on the kickoff, a return for a touchdown by Logan Smith. That made it 14-8 Breeze, and that's where we are right now. And right now they're at the 6-yard line. They give it to Cole Davis. Davis breaks a tackle. He's inside the 5, down near the 3-yard line, it looks like.
He's a second effort kind of guy.
He is. And they're going to snap it with 20 seconds left. First and goal, 2.5-yard line. Davis outside, can't turn the corner, and now Central will use a timeout. 12 seconds to go, second and goal. Time
Nice
for
stop.
about 2 plays, I guess. That was a good stop on the edge for the Shells. So halftime approaching here. At halftime, we'll hear one of the Illini guys show segments to preview tomorrow's game. Ohio State and Illinois. And if that's not big enough for Illinois, how about Missouri taking on Alabama?
Woohoo! I'm looking forward to those games.
2 big games.
Did you hear who's at Illinois this weekend? Scott Spezio.
Oh, okay.
He's being inducted into the Illini Hall of Fame.
Is that right? So we'll have that for you on the air tomorrow, 11 a.m. kickoff. Number 1, Ohio State against Illinois.
He was a member of one of those Cardinals World Series teams.
That's right. Well, here we go. 12 seconds left. First half. Are they going to throw with just 12 ticks left? Second and goal. Call it the 2.5-yard line. Kerr rolls right. He throws to the pylon. Incomplete. That took 5 seconds, so now we're at 7 seconds left. Third and goal.
Threw it low.
Yeah, he was looking for that front right pylon. The receiver sliding on the turf, but the throw was down in the turf. It bounced to the receiver.
Back in our day, they called those ant killers, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly. Now they're going to go for a field goal here with 7 seconds left. How about that?
They want those points.
Yeah. It's like about a 22-yard field goal. And they'll try to boot it through. Short field goal. And the field goal is good to make it 17-8. So interesting call there.
Makes it a 2-possession game.
Right. There wasn't a whole lot of time left, so probably a pretty good call for the coaching staff to get down there inside the 5 and then settle, I guess, for a field goal, but they get the points.
And 9 is a lot bigger than 8 when you talk football math.
You got it. Field goal is good. Kick was up there and good by Litteken again, number 12. And now he'll kick off, and that will pretty much take us to halftime.
I'm guessing we'll see another short kick again. That seemed
Right.
to work well last time and probably will drain the clock.
Yeah, 4 seconds.
And
So-
you don't want to give somebody like Shorter, who's back for the kickoff return, a chance to take it all to the house.
2 good returners back there. Max Autry, number 6. Makai Shorter, number 22. Again, Illini preview to tomorrow's game coming up here at halftime. Here from Coach Brett Bielema. Ohio State and Illinois on the Big Z tomorrow. Tonight, later on, you'll hear Alton and Belleville West here on the Big Z as well. Right now, 4 seconds to go. Here's the squib kick. It bounces off one of the up men, and Roxana will cover it there. 3 seconds left, and it looks like Roxana's going to have one play. They may just take a knee.
I was just about to ask, do the Shells take a knee or throw a Hail Mary here? Really they haven't had a lot of time to throw a deep ball except for the one that made the touchdown.
Right? I think you just got to take a knee here. That was covered by Joseph Johnson, number 64, a junior.
Shells get the ball the first second half?
Right.
So yeah, that figures in too. Victory formation.
So they do go to a knee, and that will be the end of the first half. And our score, 17-8. 17-8 in favor of Breese Central.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it.
This is Libby Coots. Libby was a math major who graduated from Lewis and Clark in 2010. She's a math teacher and the girls golf coach at Edwardsville High School.
All right, are you feeling lucky? Go ahead. Make my day. Have the winning ticket for tonight's 50-50 raffle. Here's the number.
Even has her LC diploma in her classroom and always tells her students how life-changing Lewis and Clark was for her.
I'm Libby Kuntz, and I'm a trailblazer.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trunked. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Lennox products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. Marquette Catholic, where tradition meets tomorrow. Visit MarquetteCatholic.org and see why Marquette is the right choice for your family.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and it will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganast Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors. At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. Marquette Catholic, where tradition meets tomorrow. Visit marquettecatholic.org and see why Marquette is the right choice for your family.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and it will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trunked. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Lennox products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
With Brad Choate, Brent Berkland back with you. Third quarter about to get underway. Roxana's going to get the football, trailing by 9, 17-8. Here our halftime score. We mentioned these solid teams in the Cahokia Conference. You have 3 teams that are 5-1 overall. Roxana with a record of 4-2. You look at the conference race though. Breese Central 3-0, Columbia 2-1, Freeburg 2-1. And Roxana at 1-2. But overall, 5 wins already for Central, Columbia, and Freeburg. They're all 5-1. Roxana record of 4-2 after 6 games.
Is it still pretty much you get 6, you're pretty much guaranteed a playoff spot?
Yep, you're into the playoffs. Here comes a return for Roxana. Nice return out near the 40-yard line. Goes number 6. And offense and defense. You mention him a lot. Max Autry, the senior, returning that kick to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Autry's coming out of the game for the moment. Number 6. Dugan, the quarterback, into the huddle. And the Shells have it 1st and 10. And we'll call it their own 39-yard line. So the third quarter underway in this 9-point game. Cougars trying to win on the road. Shells trying to get a home win. Here's Shorter trying to get to the edge, and he tried to run it left. No room there at all. And number 4 in on a lot of tackles, Cole Davis.
It's been a relatively clean game, not many penalties.
Right. And no turnovers. We had a few fumbles, but the team that fumbled it got it back, so no possession changes for fumbles or interceptions yet. Could be some turnovers, and they could be big in the game. Dugan hands it to Makai Shorter, looking for room, and he shakes left, shakes right.
Flag.
A late flag, maybe a hold here because he was back behind the line of scrimmage for a long time, and they had to hold their blocks for a long time. It's going to be
Or was it a face mask?
Yeah, 3rd and 10, and I think it is going to be on the defense.
They're not walking backwards.
They're talking, and now
defense is moving backwards.
Yeah, the defense is moving backwards 5 yards. Well, it is a face mask.
On the defense, number 3, White.
And that will move it. Well, they're going to go 15 on this one.
Mr. Har. I guess that's what was it a 5 or a 15, and they decided flagrant.
So down to the 45-yard line of Breese Central. Over the 50-yard line on that 15-yard penalty. So here we go. Roxana in business, 1st and 10. 45 yards away. Shells have scored once tonight. A touchdown in the 2nd quarter. Here's a handoff. Mason Crump, no room over the right side. He'll lose a yard. Crump -1 there. Mason Crump, a senior. Autry, a senior. Mayberry, Green, and Carricker. Crawford, the kicker. Crump is a senior. Stiles and Schultz, Teese, Prater. Also, Wynn is a senior. Horton, a senior. And Broadfoot, the big left tackle. Under center is Dugan, 2nd down at about 11. He wants to throw a slant, and it goes to Carricker. He grabs it for a 1st down. Down to the 35-yard line goes number 10.
Nice situational awareness there. He knew he had to get past the 30 to get the 1st down, and he did.
I mentioned the senior, Garrett Broadfoot. You can't miss him out there. 6'10", 255 pounds, number 79 for the Shells. 6'10" offensive lineman.
I noticed he plays one way, but when you're that big, you hone your craft, right?
Exactly. Out here on the left edge, left tackle, they're going to go left, and it's Mackay Shorter. Tries to break it outside, and boy, you just can't turn the corner. A lot of Cougars there to make the stop, make the play, and it's going to be no gain, 2nd down. Still at the 35-yard line. Dugan brings the new play in from Coach Wade DeVries of Roxana. And they break the huddle again. Mason Crump in the backfield. The wingbacks are Mayberry and Shorter. And Shorter in motion, but they'll give it to Crump over the left side, and he slips through the 30 to the 29, a gain of about 5 or more.
Ran behind that big left tackle.
Yep. 79 Broadfoot. That's a gain of about, well, they're going to give him about 7. Down to the 28-yard line he goes. So Roxana, 3rd down and short. Now Mackay Shorter, 1st down and more over the left side, trying to cut it back to the 10, down to the 8 or 9 yard line before he's finally brought down. He loses his helmet as he was fighting for more yardage, and he picks up his helmet and goes to the sideline.
Kind of reminded me of Tiki Barber on that one.
He is shifty for sure. Shake and bake, left, right, and down to about the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. How about that? See if he's just coming out for one play. Crump is in the backfield. Going to hand the ball off. It's going to go to Autry over the left side. Touchdown! Autry scores from 7 yards out. The Shells are on the board as they run left again.
Left tackle, left guard. Way to go there.
And they followed him right into the end zone. Number 6 will score. That's Max Autry, who gets the touchdown on senior night. 8:45 to go. And the Shells are on the board with a 7-yard touchdown run. And that makes it 17-14. They'll try to make it a 2-point game with the extra point. It's wide right. It's no good. It was low, but still would look like it was going to make it over the crossbar, but it was wide right. was a strange-looking extra point.
Maybe that answers my question then about in the first quarter.
Yeah.
That just didn't look like it was.
Had a chance.
Yeah.
Max Autry scores the touchdown. So 17-14, still a one-score game, 3-point game.
Some of these teams, there's just no such thing as a chip shot.
No, it's never easy. It's never easy.
Even in the NFL this year, we've noticed there are some things that aren't a chip shot that we used to think that they would be.
All kinds of blocked field goals in the NFL. Well, a 3-point game, 8:45 to go, third quarter. Breese Central led at halftime, 17-8. It's now 17-14 as Autry scores on a 7-yard touchdown run as he ran around the left end for a touchdown. And now the Shells would like to do something on defense, Brad.
That's right. Get a big stop here to start the second half. I noticed with the breast cancer awareness, the different players have the pink armbands and socks and different things, but the official has a pink whistle. Did you notice that?
Oh, and wristbands for the referee as well. Pink whistle. All right. There's a return from their own 10-yard line. They're going to fake the pitch again and run it up the middle once again. And there's room once again as he gets up to the 45-yard line. And that's number 39 again, Logan Smith on the kick return.
Let's give some kudos to the kicker for slowing him down, too.
A couple of Shells were there after the kicker slowed him down. Keelan Crawford, the senior kicker, number 13. And so, all the way out near midfield, the 47-yard line, looks like. First and 10, 8:35 to go here, third quarter. Brad Choate, Brent Berkland with you on the Big Z. Friday night, week 7 of the season. There's a throw here to the near side.
That's lateral.
Is it a lateral? Roxana is going to jump on it, and Roxana football. They call Shells football. And the officials are all looking at each other, and
they're going to huddle.
Yeah, the Cougars sideline going crazy. They thought it was an incomplete pass down the line of scrimmage. Well, now they're going to talk it over.
This official here had the clearest view,
and he signaled Roxana ball as Jordan Roach jumped on the ball. Now it's going to be an incomplete pass is ruled at their own 40-yard line. So it was one of those wide receiver screens down the line of scrimmage, but incomplete pass, second down. So they huddled, and they discussed it.
If it was forward, it was just a hair forward.
Yeah. Snap back, Kerr looking to throw it, and he throws it deep. Sideline, man open, but it's out of bounds. He overthrew the receiver over there. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10 from their own 47-yard line.
Something refreshing about that, though. We're so used to the pro game now, and everybody second-guessing it, taking 3 to 5 minutes to review and huddle, and those guys just got together, made their decision, and stuck with it.
Yeah. Mentioned the National Guard jerseys, green jerseys. The cheerleaders have those green jerseys on, too. National Guard tonight, senior night.
Heard them say that several folks signed up for the National Guard this week, too. Their recruiting blitz.
Good stuff. 3rd and 10, Breese Central with a 3-point lead here at Roxana. Third quarter. Kerr gets the snap back. He's looking to throw it. Nope, now he's going to try to run it, but he is slammed to the ground, and he's going to be slow to get up as they threw him to the ground with a sack there.
Number 58 with the big stop.
58, Logan Prater, a senior, brought him down. And so, a loss of about 5. It's 4th and long, 4th and about 15. So the Shells are going to get the ball back.
There's that stop we were calling for.
Right. 4th and long. Cougars to punt. Breese Central will boot it away with Bryce Weeder, number 6. And he kicks it away from Carricker. And it's going to take a Breese Central bounce inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. 7:31 to go, third quarter. Roxana ball, and last time they had the ball, they scored a touchdown.
That was one of those kicks where you just let it lie and stay away from it.
Right. And take it where you can get it. Well, it's your own 18-yard line. And you don't want to do something silly here, like turn the ball over when you got a little momentum here. Scored a touchdown on a Max Autry touchdown run a couple of minutes ago. 7:31 to go right now, third quarter.
Watch for an encroachment here. I noticed those in the first half.
Well, Dugan's going to snap it back, and he wants to throw it. He's being chased and knocked down. He threw it away, and he was out there throwing it away where nobody was out there at all. That's going to be a flag. I think intentional grounding will be called here. I mean, nobody was in the area over there on the right
Some kids
side.
over on the soccer field playing football over there. Maybe he was looking at them.
I guess. So they throw the pink flag. And let's see. They're going to discuss this now. See if he's outside the pocket. He was about to be sacked. And I think they'll just call it maybe an incomplete pass. Yeah, they're not going to mark off yardage. So they'll be ready to go. Second down. They pick up the flag. 2nd and 10. So here we go. 2nd and 10 from their own 18-yard line. Boy, the rush was on there. Maybe a blitz was on there. And now officials
timeout.
With, 7:25 to go, third quarter.
Coach for Breese Central has a question.
Well, now another Central coach is on the field, and they're having a meeting with the officials again.
Are they trying to get the spot correct?
I'm not sure, but they're still talking about it over there with a couple of coaches for Breese Central and all 4 officials over there.
If nothing else, it should be second down.
Yes, we know that. 2nd and 10. So now the officials huddle up again after the coaches leave. The officials alone for a moment, and now let's see if there's another announcement here for us.
And see, I jinxed it because I said how efficient they were on that last where they got together and it took, seconds instead of minutes.
Now we're 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah. Of course. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. Yeah, we know all that. I think we're just going to line it up
marker.
again. Yeah. All right, 2nd down and 10. 7:25 to go, third quarter. I think we're ready to go now.
Wind it.
Here we go, third quarter. 7:25 to go. Mackay Shorter to the outside, and he is caught and brought down quickly. Good play by the Central defense again.
I believe I saw a white glove up by the face mask. They didn't call it, but it was close.
He's only about 5'5", so he's short to the ground, but Shorter didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Number 6 making good play there. Bryce Weeder on the tackle. 3rd down and 8. Somehow he got a yard or yard and a half out of that. I didn't think he got back to the line of scrimmage. 6:45 to go, third quarter. Clock running now at 3rd down. 3rd and 8. Dugan wants to throw, throws it deep, and it's way overthrown as he was looking for Carricker on the right side, but the throw was about 10 yards over his head.
They didn't use the hard count there like they had before. I kind of thought maybe they would, but maybe being that deep in your own territory, it's a little dicey to try that.
So they're going to have to punt it away, and Roxana will lose possession here. Looks like Brandon Green, number 9, back to kick. 6:36 to go in the third quarter, and Breese Central could get some good field position here.
Tell you what, that showcased the arm of young number 3 there.
Dugan threw it a long way. High snap and almost blocked. It's going to bounce at the 50-yard line. Take a Roxana roll to about the 41-yard line. Breese Central at their own 41, 1st and 10. And so, Roxana back on defense in a 3-point game. Cougars 17, Shells 14. So this third quarter, key so far. Roxana has scored the only points of the quarter. Touchdown by Max Autry at 8:45. That was about 2.5 minutes ago. We're now at 6:26 to go. And the officials stopping the clock again and setting the ball over and over again. Now we're ready, 1st and 10. Kerr, the quarterback, hands the ball to Cole Davis. Not much there. Back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Well, Roxana early in this game got the ball down 1st and goal at the 1. 1st and goal at about the 3. Didn't score either time. Gave the ball up on downs twice. Still, we're close here at 17-14. Here's Davis again. Breaks outside this time, and he's out to the 50-yard line. And he leans for a 1st down. I think he might have it. Let's see where they mark this one. 1st and 10, it appears.
Move the chains.
10 yards on the nose.
I will say, too, tonight, Brent, absent from other games that I've covered this season, there's a lot of good sportsmanship out here tonight. There's not a lot of jawing, not a lot of after-the-play extracurriculars, helping each other up.
They are. Here's Davis again. Good blocking up front, but breaking through. Teese again. Lyndon Teese, number 56, always on the move there on defense. 1-yard gain.
Just the two teams getting after it.
Indeed. And this Cahokia Conference coming down the wire. Roxana still with a game next week against Wood River, and then their last game will be at Marquette in week 9. And here's a run to the left. Quarterback keeper to the Roxana 40-yard line. Gain of about 8 there. 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. 4:40 remaining.
This could be a big play down. Watch for something.
Now they're going to snap it directly to one of the running backs, and he has all kinds of room up the middle. Good blocking there up front. And Haar's going to make it all the way to the 32-yard line. Big gainer, about 8 yards.
He just shot through that line like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Big hole.
Direct snap to the senior, Haar. So 4:30 to go in the third quarter. Fake the pitch, and there goes Kerr, the quarterback. Good yardage for him. 1st down and more. Inside the 20. It's going to be into the red zone for Breese Central.
That was the play I expected the previous down.
And we have a timeout for Roxana's defense here. They're trying to slow down the Cougars as Cougars getting some momentum, and they're on a roll now inside the red zone. After the game, we announce our Munganast Alton Toyota players of the game. Roxana with a couple of touchdowns tonight so far. Trailing, though, 17-14. The touchdowns belong to Dalton Carricker and Max Autry here on senior night. Timeout, Roxana defense. The ball at the 19-yard line, and Roxana in jeopardy of falling down by 2 scores again. Cougars lead it 17-14. After this game, we bring you the Alton Redbirds game. That'll be against Belleville West here tonight.
Couple of scores here from the Southwestern Conference. Edwardsville leading O'Fallon 14-3 in the third. CM is trailing Mascoutah 21-7.
CM's homecoming game, Alton's homecoming game tonight. Here's a little pitch to Cole Davis. Davis making his move to the 10. Might be inside the 10-yard line here, first and goal. Davis.
Sideline wanted a little extra on that.
Yeah, they might have thrown a flag over there on the track, near the track. Well, they are discussing something there at the 7 or 8 yard line. And I think it's going to be first and goal, and we'll be ready to go. Well, they are pointing to the defense here. It is. Personal foul, late hit out of bounds there.
Definitely sold by the central sideline.
So, it was first and goal at about the 8 or 9. Now it'll move down to the 4 yard line. They snap it back, hand it to Cole Davis. He's hit and hit hard right near the line of scrimmage. 4 yard line, second and goal.
Excellent play by the defensive line.
Yeah, they broke through there. That's a tackle for loss. About the 4.5 yard line now for Central. Leading this game by 3, 17-14. Here's a snap back to Har, and he's going to get in. Direct snap to number 3, and Har scores from 4 yards out. So there you go. Sooner or later, Breese Central's going to break through, and they do with 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. So they take a 2-score lead again.
That's the type of drive you don't want with your defense out on the field so long.
Right. 4-yard touchdown run by number 3. And now they'll go for the extra point. Conlon Har, number 3, scoring the TD. 23-14. Extra point is up. It looks good. It is good. 24-14. It's a 10-point lead for Breese Central once again here in Roxana. Back with more.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
What's up? It's my kid. What's up, bro? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it.
This is the White Works, president of Works Welding and Tank Service, the nation's premier distributor of tank trailer parts. The White has been an outspoken and long-time supporter of the college and is the current chairperson of Lewis and Clark Board of Trustees. Oh, and he's a Lewis and Clark grad.
I'm Dwight Wirtz, and I am a trailblazer.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Oh, well.
Yep.
All right, here we go. As we do. With Brad Choate, Brett Birkeland back with you here as we roll on in the third quarter of this ball game. And our score, 24-14. So, solid answer for Breese Central. They answered Roxana's touchdown. Roxana scoring earlier in this third quarter to make it a 3-point game, Brad. Now it's a 10-point game again.
Back to a 2-score.
Yep. 2 scores. Roxana ball down by 10. Fumbled snap, and now they pick it up. And when he picked it up, he was on a knee. So the quarterback's going to be ruled down. He tried to hand it to Mason Crump, but the quarterback will be down with a 2-yard loss. As he tried to make sure that he kept the football. That's number 1. So with 3:37 to go, and clock's not running right now. Should be. Now they run the clock again with 3:30 to go. Third quarter. 2-yard loss there, and now Dugan pitches it outside. Shorter's in trouble, and he's brought down. Tackle for loss, and there's a big play for Breese Central behind the line of scrimmage.
It certainly looked to me like they were tackling high on the helmet again.
Almost like a horse collar area.
Yeah.
Bennett Becker, 6'4" junior, may have been in on that one, 74.
And Shorter got up a little gingerly, too. So, hope he's not hurt.
74 on the edge there, a 6'4" defensive end. Big dude, he's a junior. And 3rd and 17 now with that big loss. Dugan's going to throw it. Throws it to Carricker. Has 5, has 10. He's out near the first down. They may mark him just short. Carricker.
I think they will, about a yard short.
If that. Out to the 35-yard line. 4th down and short now. 4th and 1, less than 1. Here's a run up the middle, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to be Cougars' ball. I think they held him.
Uh-oh, we got a penalty. Well, no. 3's asking for a penalty.
Yeah, they're pointing the other way.
Like offsides, maybe?
Breese Central ball.
Yeah.
And now Coach Wade DeVries is out on the field.
Was there encroachment?
I think Coach is saying that's a first down with the mark.
Oh, they want the chains to come out?
Well, Coach Wade DeVries still out on the field, and looks like they're going to call Breese Central football. And we're down to 2:14 to go, third quarter. And it will be the Cougars football. Here's Kerr, the quarterback, running to the 30-yard line, just inside the 30, a gain of about 6.
That was dangerous. The defense wasn't set.
Yeah. A little confusion there on the 3rd down, 4th down plays. But it did go over to on downs to Breese Central. Now the Shells are offsides again.
I thought there was movement on the line.
Oh, you might be right. Yeah, it's offense. False start.
They win after he moved.
So 5 yards makes it 2nd down and about 9 to go. Breese Central back to the Roxana 34-yard line. 2nd down. We're down to 1:40 left, 3rd quarter. Kerr is going to hand the ball off. It's going to go up the middle. Logan Smith. Actually, not Logan Smith. It's not 39. It's 29. Cameron Biggs, senior running back, for a couple of yards. 3rd down. Biggs with the carry.
They have so many playmakers on this team.
They do. Stable of running backs, wide receivers, and as you mentioned, a good offensive line. So now we're at 1 minute to go, 3rd quarter. It's 3rd and long, 3rd and about 8. Kerr wants to throw it, and he throws it to a sliding receiver who makes the grab. What a catch on the right side there. A little slant by number 10. Max Albers had a touchdown earlier.
That was a 10 on 10. 10 tackled number 10.
Yeah. Carricker on the play, the tackle. Albers scored our first touchdown of the night way back in the 2nd quarter to make it 7-0. And Albers with a catch there. 45 seconds left, 3rd quarter. 24-14, Central by 10. Here they go again. It's Albers again to the 30-yard line. So they'll give him actually the 20-yard line, a gain of 2. And the clock may run out here of the 3rd quarter. They may let it run out.
Yep, they're going to the sideline.
Yeah, looks like that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score will be 24-14 after 3 quarters. Fourth quarter in Roxana in a moment. It's a 10-point lead for the Cougars over the Shells. And you're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by the
Macias
Simmons
Insurance
and
Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Welcome back to more football here on the Big Z from Roxana. Game 1 of our doubleheader. And it will be Cole Davis to start the fourth quarter, and it looks like he's in. He scores. It's a touchdown, 21 yards. And number 4, Cole Davis, has made this a 30-14 ball game. Breese Central, the last 2 scores. They scored a touchdown late in the third quarter. They score early here in the fourth quarter, and this one a 21-yard touchdown run. And it was Cole Davis, number 4, who's done a lot tonight on offense and defense, and he makes it a 30-14 game. Here's the extra point. It's up. It's good. The extra point will make it 31-14. Breese Central pulling away a little bit here in the second half. Roxana made it a 17-14 game in the third quarter. But again, the last 2 touchdowns have come on the run, touchdown runs, rushing touchdowns at 3:40 of the third quarter, and now 11:53 of the fourth quarter, and our score now 31-14. Fourth quarter underway. Brent Birkeland back with you here on the Big Z. Thanks to Brad Choate for joining us for a little while tonight, taking some pictures, and those photos will be on the website for this Roxana Breese Central game over the weekend. You check that out at AdvantageNews.com under the sports tab. So Breese Central will kick off to Roxana. Shells have scored 2 touchdowns tonight in the game. We had a 17-8 score after 2 quarters. Halftime, it was Breese Central by 9, 17-8. But Breese Central now up to 4 touchdowns in the game. Roxana 2 touchdowns in the game. The Shells in jeopardy of falling to 4-3 on the year. There's a fair catch on a short kick to about the 30-yard line, and Aiden Stem will grab that one at his own 32 or so here. 1st and 10, Roxana. Again coming up, Alton Redbirds and Belleville West. And then tomorrow, number 1 Ohio State, number 17 Illinois. You'll hear that game kicking off at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning right here on the Big Z. Coming to the near side, Sean Mayberry, and he's going to run out of room here. He was bumped out of bounds after a gain of maybe 3 yards. And it will be second down. 7, 8 yards to go. They mark it at the 36-yard line. And we'll keep an eye on the clock. Fourth quarter now, 11:40 to go in the ball game. Roxana now trailing by 3 scores, 31-14. It's a 17-point lead. Here's a snap back. They try to hand it off, but it was stripped away. The defense stripped it away from the quarterback, and it is Cougars football. What a play by the defense there, stripping the ball away. That was big number 74. We talked about him a moment ago. The junior defensive end is 6'4", 210. Bennett Becker, number 74, makes the play. 6'4" junior defensive end. And we'll call that a fumble recovery for Breese Central. And our first true turnover of the ball game. 74 recovers the fumble. And now Central will just keep it on the ground. Here's a flag coming out to the 30, now the 20, on a run there to the far sideline. Biggs, number 29, another flag flies in there. So they'll sort this out with Biggs getting the carry. Holding Breese Central. Maybe both flags were holding. Holding Cougars. So the ball goes back to the 28-yard line. Looks like it's going to be first down again. 11:19 to go in the ball game. As we come up on 9 o'clock, 2-hour ball game. You're listening to WBGZ Alton. Friday night football. Call it 1st and 8, it looks like. Now wind the clock again. Snap back to Kerr. He'll fake the pitch and he'll run it. Runs it over the right side, breaks a tackle. Now another as he goes up the sideline. He's hit high, and hit out of bounds. It's going to be down in the red zone, down near the, it's going to be about the 12-yard line as it was knocked out on the far side over there. 1st and 10, 11:04 to go in the ball game. First down in the red zone. Call it the 11-yard line. See what the flag is. Look like a late flag coming in there on that sideline. Could be a late hit. Maybe that flag brought in a little sooner there. 31-14 Breese Central. And the officials talk it over. Halftime, it was 17-8, Breese Central. After 3 quarters, it was a 10-point lead, 24-14. Now, it's a 17-point lead, 31-14 Cougars. Now, I think we're straight. Gonna make a call for us. Let's see. And there will not be a penalty, apparently. They're signaling the ball ready for play. 1st and 10. So 11 minutes to go in the ball game. Breese Central at the 11-yard line. Kerr's going to pitch it outside. It goes to Biggs. He gets a block. He's tripped up. Now a flag comes in. Block in the back or a hold there on that run to the right. So it is going to be a penalty on Breese Central on the right edge there. And so now they mark off the penalty back to, well, about the 21-yard line. That's going to push him out of the red zone for the moment. 10 yards to the 21. Just about 9 o'clock, as we mentioned. You're in tune to WBGZ Alton. Roxana football against Breese Central tonight from the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Again, thanks to Brad Choate for joining us for a while. Broadcast tonight. Cougars 31, Shells 14. Snap back. Kerr, the quarterback's going to run with it. The sophomore over the right side. He's going to pick up some of those penalty yards back for him. And it'll be close to the 15-yard line where he was bumped out. Second down. About 14 to go. If nothing else, they may try a field goal to make it a 20-point game here. Their kicker warming up a little bit over there. Lidikin, Caden Lidikin, the senior kicker, number 12. Right now, though, Owen Kerr, the quarterback, has it. He fakes a run, and he throws it over the head of the receiver, who had a step or two out there on the right. But it's incomplete to Bryce Weeder. So it'll be third down and about 14 to go. From here, it would be about a 33-yard field goal or so at the 15-yard line. 15 of Roxana, third and 14. Kerr, the quarterback, waits for the snap on third and long. Maybe they'll just run the football. They will. Just run it, get a little closer to the goal line for the kicker here. He's inside the 10. Cole Davis, number 4, running to about the 8, 9-yard line. Fourth down. They'll let the clock run to the 10-minute mark. And then it looks like they're going to try a field goal. We'll see. Now they're going to keep the quarterback and running backs, receivers on the field, it looks like. They're going to call a timeout when the play clock runs down, I guess. Clock is now at 9:55 to go in the game. And now a timeout called by the Cougars here on fourth down. Ball again sitting at about the 8-yard line, would be about a 26-yard field goal. And we'll see if they plan on going for it from the 8-yard line or kicking it. Up by 17 points here. Well, no scoring in the first quarter tonight. Then in the second quarter, we had 3 touchdowns back to back to back. One kick return, special teams touchdown for the Cougars, and Breese Central led 17-8 at halftime, 9-point lead. After 3 quarters, they had a 10-point lead, 24-14. Each team with a touchdown apiece in that third quarter. Here in the fourth quarter, Breese Central with the only score, another touchdown, and they lead it 31-14 right now. Breese Central going to go for it on fourth down. About 7 to go from the 8-yard line. So they can get a first down. We'll see. Fourth down, and Breese Central with a football. 8 yards away from scoring again. They're ready to go. Kerr in the shotgun. A couple of running backs to his left. Snap back, he bobbles it, now he rolls to his right, rolling, now he throws it over the head of the intended receiver there. I think it was Cole Davis. And it was number 4, leaping into the air, but the throw was too high. He was throwing on the run. And it'll go over to Roxana. 4th down, incomplete pass, and the Shells have the football. So from their own 8-9 yard line, 1st and 10, Roxana. Here we go, Roxana on offense again. Breese Central not converting on that 4th down. Now they throw it to the outside. It's bouncing out of bounds. Incomplete pass to Carricker there as they threw it to the edge. So that'll be 2nd down and 10. Second down and 10. Again from, it's called their own 8.5 yard line. Roxana football. Dugan under center. Ready to go again. Snap back. He's going to hand it off. Keep it on the ground. Mackay Shorter. 1st down and more. Over there on the far sideline. He's bumped out of bounds shy of the 30-yard line. He's going to get out to about the 29-yard line. A gain of 20. So they mark it right at about the 29, 1st down. So Shorter going left for a 1st down. And we're down to 9:20 to go in the ball game. And again, the Shells down by 3 scores. 31-14, Breese Central. Dugan throwing it deep. It's a jump ball, and it's going to be caught, but caught by the Cougars. And now a flag comes out. They're going to pick the flag back up. Flag fell out of his pocket, I believe, and so it is an interception, and it is going to be Breese Central ball. 35 was out there. Shorter was the intended receiver. Another flag is back in the backfield there for Roxana. As that one was grabbed by number 35, and he had a look at it the whole way. Aiden Hugan, number 35, a senior, 5'11", defensive back. It's going to be a penalty on Roxana. No, it's going to be on Breese Central. And so that will negate the interception. The interception will not count, but they'll get 15 yards and a personal foul. 15 yards against the defense. Roxana up to the 44-yard line. 15-yard penalty, 1st and 10. Dugan throws, and it's over the head of Mackay Shorter. Incomplete here. Near side in front of the Roxana bench. 2nd down. So Dugan incomplete to Shorter there. 2nd down, 8:58 to go in the ball game. 1st down marker is in Breese Central territory at the 46. Right now the Shells have the football at their own 44-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Dugan under center. He's going to hand it to Mackay Shorter. He's in trouble. Tackle for loss. He's going to lose a couple. Back to his own 40-yard line or so. Let's see where they mark it. Shorter not able to turn the corner there as he was running left. And they're going to mark it 41-yard line. Loss of 3. Now they're ready. 41-yard line, second down. Should be third down. 3rd and 13. Incomplete pass, then a loss of 3. Dugan back, he's in trouble being chased, and he gets rid of it, and he throws it complete to the 50, over the 50 to the 49-yard line. Goes Aiden Stem, number 11 with a catch. Stem to the 49 of the Cougars. So Stem, the junior, 6'4" receiver, makes the catch. Dugan throwing on the run. It's 4th down and 3 to go. It's 3rd and long, and they got some yardage back there to midfield. Now they need to get to the central 46-yard line. Here's Dugan under center again. The snap back. He fumbled it. And doesn't matter who picked it up. It's going to be Breese Central ball. Cougars have it at the 50-yard line. It's turned over on downs. A fumbled snap on 4th and 3. 7:32 to go in the ball game. And the Cougars with a 31-14 lead. And they have it back, leading by 17. And so, Roxana, 7 minutes away from falling to 4-3 on the season, would be their 3rd loss in their last 4 games, and they lose to the top 3 teams in the conference, Columbia, Freeburg, and possibly Breese Central here. Here's a snap back, a handoff over the left side. Central will keep it on the ground now and just run out the clock here on the road. Care, the quarterback, on the keeper there. No, actually it was Weeder, number 6. Gain of a couple. It's 2nd down and 8. 7 minutes to go in the game. Care ready for another snap. Play clock down to 10. And Care waits on it. Snap back. He fakes the pitch to Davis. He's going to run with it. 45-40, and a flag comes out. And a hold there in front of the quarterback, it looks like, on the block. And it'll be holding Breese Central. It's going to be short of the 1st down by a yard or 2. Look like there. But they'll walk it back 10 yards. And it goes back near midfield. 49-yard line of Roxana. 2nd down and 10. 6:40 to go in the ball game now. Clock still running down, down, down. Roxana had 1 lead in this game. That was 8-7 in the 2nd quarter. Here's a pitch to Cole Davis. Outside, good running room there. 40-yard line, inside the 40. 1st down, down near the 35 he goes. He stepped out of bounds. 34, 35-yard line. 1st down, Breese Central. 6:22 left. They do mark it at the 34-yard line. Clock running again, 6:15 to go. Care waiting for the snap. Quarterback for Central, fakes a pitch, he runs with it again. Now he slides down, gets down at the 30-yard line. He gets to the 30, gain of about 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. It's going to be another penalty on the offense. They'll push him back again 5 yards. Breese Central. Illegal block, illegal use of the hands there, back to the 39-yard line. But doesn't matter, getting penalty after penalty. All they're doing is running the football and running more time off the clock. Snap back. Now they're going to throw the football. Care going deep, has a man, and it is caught and then dropped off the hands of the receiver there. Would have had a touchdown. Over there on the far side, it was in and out of the hands of the receiver who had a step. He got behind, looked like not only one, but two shells there. The secondary. So they'll bring it back to the line of scrimmage, the 39-yard line. And Breese Central. Snap it again with second down and 15 to go. Again, Alton and Belleville West coming up after we wrap it up here. Here's a handoff going to Cole Davis, number 4. As he brings it inside the 35 to about the 33-yard line. Gain of about 6, 3rd and 9. But the clock will tick under 5 minutes to go in the ball game now. Breese Central will let the clock run down. It's under 5 minutes now. Still 15 on the play clock. 3rd and long, 3rd and 9. Care, the quarterback, waits for the snap. Hard count. Now he looks over to the sideline. And they're going to use a timeout. Timeout, Breese Central with 4:43 to go in the game. Timeout for the offense. You have Alton and Belleville West coming up. Tomorrow it's that Illinois-Ohio State game. Number 1, Ohio State. Number 17, Illinois. They'll kick off at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning right here on the Big Z. In this one, Roxana had an 8-7 lead at one point. They also got to within 17-14 in the third quarter, 3-point game. Then it went to a 10-point game, and right now a 17-point game. 31-14 our score. Senior night for the Shells. We have another home game next week scheduled against East Alton, Wood River, Shells and Oilers. And then Roxana scheduled to play at Marquette in week 9, Public School Stadium. Shells and Explorers in that one. Roxana will now shoot for 6 wins on the year. They're going to be 4-3 after this one. Here's Care looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it, and it's over the head of the intended receiver. Incomplete, 4th and 9. Stop the clock with 4:36 to go here in the fourth quarter. Breese Central. See if they run a play or punt it away. Looks like they are going to punt. With number 6, the punter, Bryce Weeder, senior. They'll try to pin him back inside the 20, inside the 10. It's 4:36 to go in the ball game. Snap back. Here's his punt. Short, high kick. And it's going to be downed right around the 5-yard line by one of the shotgunners there on the edge. And the runners getting down there quickly. Number 39 looked like Logan Smith. Made the touch, made the catch. And it is going to be the 5-yard line, it looks like. 1st and 10, Roxana. 95 yards away. Down by 3 scores. With 4.5 minutes to go in the game, Roxana football into the 9 o'clock hour. A 2.5-hour ball game here tonight before it's over. And the snap. Here's a run, cut back to the middle by Shorter, breaks a tackle. Now he goes out to the 30, to the 40, Good angle there, 50. He breaks another tackle, though. The 30, the 20. He's gone. 95 yards. Makai Shorter has scored. Electrifying run to the left. And he broke a couple of tackles along the way. One near midfield, then the 30, then down near the 15, 20-yard line. And Makai Shorter, 95 yards for Roxana. 4:14 to go in the game. 95 yards for the sophomore running back. Makai Shorter scoring. Makes it 31-20. So it's an 11-point game. Now they'll go for the extra point. And looks like the Shells bring a new kicker out there. Aiden Duncan, a sophomore, number 15. Carricker's going to hold. 4:14 to go. Shorter, 95-yard touchdown run. This one is blocked. Right up the middle, it's blocked. And so the extra point, no good. But 31-20, our score now. Breese Central's lead goes from 17 to 11. Central still on top, looking for their 6th win of the year. They're 5-1. And there's 4:14 to go in the ball game. Roxana on the board here, late 4th quarter. And you're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Breese Central will cover, and they'll have the football. 31-20, our score here, with 4 minutes to go in the ball game as we get ready to wrap up week 7 of the high school football season. Again, after the game, our Munganast Alton Toyota players of the game. Touchdowns for Roxana, Makai Shorter, Max Autry. Back in the first half, 2nd quarter touchdown by Dalton Carricker. That was a 64-yard touchdown pass. They go to the outside with Biggs, number 29. He breaks a tackle in the backfield, and over the 50-yard line he goes for a first down. He's inside the 45 of Roxana. So now we're at 4:06 left. And looks like it's going to be another penalty. Holding on Breese Central. A lot of penalties here late in the game, mostly on the Cougars. A lot of holding. So 10 yards takes them back to their own 36-yard line with 4:06 to go. Now we're ready to go with Care in the shotgun again. They run the clock to the 4-minute mark, and clock ticks down. And we're ready to go here. 1st and 20 now. In the pistol, Kerr gets it, and they will just run the dive straight up the middle to Biggs to the 40 or 38, 39-yard line. Timeout, Roxana. 3:33 to go in the game. Roxana will use a timeout. They'll have 2 left. Cougars have 1 timeout left here in the second half. Week 7 of the season once again. The Cahokia Conference coming down the wire. This conference race last year in the conference. Breese Central won it at 5-0. Roxana was 4-1, second place. And Breese Central, before it was over, made it all the way to the 4A quarterfinals. They finished 11-1. They went 11-0 before a loss in the playoffs, quarterfinals. Now this year, Breese Central at 3-0. They're going to be 4-0 after tonight. And they're going for 5-0 again. But Columbia right now, 2-1. Freeburg, 2-1 going into tonight. Roxana's going to be 1-3 in the conference. With losses, again, to the big 3. Columbia, Freeburg, tonight, Breese Central. 3:33 to go. Rolling right is Kerr, and he's going to be brought down. It's going to be a sack, and Roxana will use another timeout. With 3:23 to go, the quarterback sacked. It's going to be 3rd down and long. Even longer now with the sack, back to the 32-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and about 25 to go. 4th quarter ticking down, just over 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Roxana trying to get the ball back. Each team now with 1 timeout left. Alton Redbirds coming up against Belleville West. You'll hear that game here on the Big Z. Next week, some Riverbend matchups. Shells are scheduled to play the Oilers here in Roxana. East Alton Wood River at Roxana, but you also have CM at Jerseyville next week. And that'll be Jerseyville's homecoming game. One of the last teams to have homecoming in the area, week 8. It's homecoming this weekend for the Alton Redbirds and the CM Eagles, week 7. 3:23 to go. Snap back. It's a bobble by the quarterback. He throws it. It's complete to the 40, out near the 45-yard line. It'll be 4th and about 12 to go. And another timeout for Roxana. They're going to use their final timeout with 3:09 to go. And so the Shells use another defensive timeout to get the ball back. It's going to be 4th down at about 12 to go. And the ball is resting at the Breese Central 44-yard line. So 4th down, and they're going to punt it away. It's Reeder again to punt it away. Weeder to kick to Carricker. Dalton Carricker back at his own 20-yard line. And the kick will be upcoming here with 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Here comes the kick on 4th and long. Snap back, and the kick is away. And it's going to roll out of bounds. We're going to have a flag back near the punter. And the penalty will be a 5-yard penalty, and we'll see if they kick it over or take it where it rolled out of bounds, which was down near the 5 or 10-yard line there. They are going to decline that roughing the punter. Not a personal foul, though. So they'll mark the football down inside the 20-yard line. Roxana will have it at their own, let's see, 10. Around the 10-yard line. Remember, they were at their own 5-yard line a couple minutes ago, when Makai Shorter scampered 95 yards for a touchdown. Made it 31-20, and that's where we are right now. With 2:59 to go. Now we are at 2.5 hours for the ball game, but penalties and timeouts. Before we get to the Alton Belleville West game, here's Dugan back to throw. He throws it over the middle. It's caught by Stem out to the 44-yard line. Stem makes the catch, first down, as they get the ball all the way out to the 44. Gain of about 34 there. Clock running with 2:50 to go in the ball game. No timeouts for Roxana. And Dugan getting his team ready on 1st and 10. 2:40 left in the game. Now they give to Makai Shorter. Tries to break it outside. Breaks a couple of tackles. Now he's down. And he's going to pick up just a couple. Out to the 47, shy of the 50-yard line. Second down. 2:20 to go in the game. 3 receivers here to the near side for Dugan. Snap back, he wants to throw it on second down. He throws it over the head of Stem, incomplete. It'll be third down, 3rd and about 7. So that stops the clock with 2:11 to go in the game. Roxana ball down by 11 points. Halftime, it was a 9-point game, 17-8. Breese Central led. Bumped that lead to 17 here in the 4th quarter, 31-14. Right now it's 31-20. They throw here to the near side. Dalton Carricker to the 50, 45. And did he step out of bounds? Not sure. I guess not until he was inside the 40. 36-yard line, first down. Looked like he might have stepped out near the 40. Instead, 36-yard line of Breese Central with 2:04 to go. First down, 1st and 10, Roxana. So, 17-point game earlier in this 4th quarter. Right now, 31-20. They're trying to make it a 1-score game. Dugan throws to the left. It's complete there. And not much, just a couple of yards as the clock winds down some more. Maybe just a yard and a half there on that completion to Carricker. Dalton Carricker limping a little bit. He's got to have to come out of the game. We're at 1:35 left in the ball game. Dugan back to throw again. And he has a little bit of time, then he's hit as he throws it incomplete. 74 and 54, sandwiching the quarterback. 74 making another play, and again, that's Bennett Becker, 6'4" junior. 74 with the play, 54, 5'9". Z Matthews, 5'9", 205. Ezekiel Matthews. 125 left, 127 left in the game. Back to throw, and they throw it to Stem. He makes the catch at the 30-yard line. That's going to be 4th down with 1:15 to go in the game. 4th down, 5 to go. Need to get down near the 25-yard line for a first down. Right now they're at the 31. They hand to Makai Shorter. He's not going to get there on 4th down. He is going to be tackled for a loss as they try to run the football on 4th and 5, 4th and 6. Trying to run the football, and that did not work. It'll go over to the Cougars, who will have the football back. And the ball sitting at the 34-yard line. It's going to be Cougars ball at their own 34, 1st and 10. 48 seconds left in the game, and that will just about do it. Breese Central will take a knee. No timeouts for Roxana. Shells down by double digits, trailed by 17. Right now they trail by 11. And they have trailed for most of the game. All but about 10 or 15 seconds of this game. That was the only Roxana lead, 8-7, and they only led until the ensuing kickoff when that was returned 85 yards for a touchdown for Breese Central, and they were right back on top, 14-8, and 17-8 at halftime. So 48 seconds to go in the game. Huddling up with Roxana head coach Wade DeVries here, wanting to know if there was a penalty on that 4th down play. I think they picked up the flag. And ready to go again. Breese Central will snap it, take a knee. And they may not have to take a second snap. We'll see. 1st and 10. Breese Central going to be 6-1 after 7 weeks. Roxana will fall to 4-3 with 2 games to go. Central ready here. They snap it back. They take a knee. It'll be 2nd down. And it looks like they're going to need one more snap to make it official from their own 30-yard line. 2nd down. Breese Central, again, 6-1 after this win, but more importantly in the conference. Remember, they were 5-0 last year, won the conference. Well, they're going to be 4-0 with 1 game to go, and that'll be at Columbia next week. A big, big game between Columbia and Breese Central next week. Another snap, and that'll do it. Cougars win it 31-20 here in Roxana tonight. The Shells losing on senior night here at home. Shells falling to the Cougars from Breese Central. Back to wrap it up in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors. At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. Marquette Catholic, where tradition meets tomorrow. Visit marquettecatholic.org and see why Marquette is the right choice for your family.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganass Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganass Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganass Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
What's up? It's my kids. What's up, bro? What's good, my guy? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it.
This is Dwight Wirtz, president of Wirtz Welding and Tank Service, the nation's premier distributor of tank trailer parts. Dwight has been an outspoken and long-time supporter of the college and is the current chairperson of Lewis and Clark Board of Trustees. Oh, and he's a Lewis and Clark grad.
I'm